To know somebody who's had cancer. Perhaps it was a family friend or a close family member. Perhaps they sadly passed away, or perhaps they even went into remission and they were declared cancer-free. But what exactly is cancer? Well, luckily for you, I'm going to give you the inside scoop. Cancer is a disease defined by uncontrolled cell growth. This uncontrolled cell growth sometimes spreads to other parts of the body. This is called metastasis, and this is often a sign of advanced cancer. But you might be asking, well, how does exactly the body get to the point where its cells are dividing uncontrollably? It's a long process that takes over a long period of time, but I'm going to break it down for you. During your body's cell cycle, when it comes time for your body to produce new cells, they begin to grow and divide. Cancer is a result of when the defected cell surpasses a cell cycle checkpoint. These checkpoints are like guards, and they defend your body against errors in DNA replication, but sometimes they don't always do their jobs correctly. There are 3 different checkpoints in the cell cycle. The first checkpoint, G1. This checkpoint just ensures that the cell is growing properly. The second checkpoint, G2, is arguably the most important checkpoint out of the 2. This checkpoint ensures that your DNA has been replicated and copied correctly. And this is where errors in coding can result in mutations to the cell. Thus, these mutations will be the mutations that cause cancer. The mitosis checkpoint, or M, ensures that mitosis is complete and the cells grow properly. This checkpoint is where cancer will begin to grow once the cell starts dividing, if the cell is able to surpass the checkpoint, leading to uncontrolled cell growth, and thus leading to tumors. Now, you've all heard how bad radiation is, and how maybe you've been exposed to asbestos and develop mesothelioma, which is a type of cancer. You're entitled to cash compensation, right? Or how Becky's mom had breast cancer and then so did Becky. Or how your old Uncle Jimmy developed liver cancer at the age of 90. Cancer can be broken down into 3 categories: genetic-related, environmental, and age-related. Genetic cancer is a result of a series of genetic mutations a person has in their DNA being passed down from generation to generation. Mutations that cause the most common types of genetic cancer, like breast cancer, are called oncogenes. Onco meaning mass or bulk, usually relating to a tumor. Oncogenes are genes that cause cancer as a result of proto-oncogenes being switched on, giving the body the directions to make cancerous cells as if nothing was wrong. You may have heard some women get tested for the BRCA1 and BRCA2 mutations, which are examples of genes that have been mutated. So they are unable to produce tumor suppressor proteins that stop the growth of cancerous cells leading to tumor. Environmental exposures to carcinogens, such as radiation or asbestos, are materials that are harmful to humans. They are so dangerous, in fact, that they literally damage your DNA, causing your DNA to decay, which results in improper replication and division, leading to cancer. For example, after the 1986 Chernobyl nuclear disaster, the rates of a specific type of thyroid cancer caused by exposure to iodine-131 skyrocketed. This is why it's always very important to cover up while outside. The sun gives off radiation and harmful UV rays. Telomeres are caps at the end of your chromosomes. They protect against the degradation of your chromosomes, but as you get older, they inevitably begin to break down. This is why you can't live forever. The body has no way to repair these things, so they basically lead to the degradation of your body over a long period of time, leading to more chances for tumors to grow.